Hey everybody, it's Amanda Moxley. So excited to be coming to you guys live today for day 3 of the Female Speakers Wanted Challenge. I noticed that the videos that we did the other day were so blurry, so now I'm going to do it on my phone. But you gotta walk with me, people. Walk with me as I share this over here to my to Be You Make Bank. So, how's it going today? Hi, Julie. I'm loving watching you all over the world, sister. You have to fill me in. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here in the USA, sister? Okay. Julie, want to share this to your peeps? Share it. Share it. And if you're here, you got to come to rise up and speak your way to success. You know what I'm saying? If you're here, Julie, in the US. Julie is from Australia. Oh, yeah, you are. I'm so glad. You so deserve it. I actually saw your video today or your post about being sensitive and feeling of everyone else's stuff, even on planes. And I was like, oh God, that's so me. Okay, here I am. Okay, cool. Okay, sharing it. Share to a page. It's been quite a week. Both kids are sick, and I was sick on Sunday. Not really sick, but not feeling well, throwing up, purging. Okay, feeling good, releasing. So day 3. Okay, are you guys ready? Today's gonna rock. Anyway, so I had a really good breakthrough conversation right before this. Attract the right clients with the total ideal client. RUGH, speaking. Okay. So anywho, I just had this awesome talk with the breakthrough call, and now so that's why I'm a little bit late. Hold it. It's gonna be so good though. Today is going to rock. Just want you guys to know that. Share this with anyone that you know could learn about who wants to learn about how to attract the right clients through speaking. I sent everybody out an email today with all the details for today, day 3's a challenge. This is going to help you boost your sales and attract the right clients through speaking. So I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to stand over here. I'm giving you guys a different view of my office. You like that little section over there? It's like a little altar area. Okay. Oh, brutal. Okay. So you guys, welcome. I'm here live, day 3. Speak your Female Speakers Challenge, and this is where over the last 3 days we've gotten together. Day 1 was so awesome, day 2 and day 3, and today we're talking about boosting your sales as well as speaking your way to success through attracting the right clients. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you some really good ideal client exercises, and then I want you all to know that you have a chance to win some tickets to scholarships to Rise Up and Speak Your Way to Success, which is, I'm super excited, bringing together women from all around the world to help you rise up and get in your power and claim what you want. And it's over 3 fabulous days in the beautiful mountains of Park City, Utah, where we're going to have a lot of fun. Like, honestly, I'm sitting here, in fact, and I was like writing in my journal about this challenge, and I'm like, I love this challenge. Hold on. What? Phoebes, is Daddy here? Okay, Phoebe's, one of my daughters, is home. Say hi, Phoebes. Okay. Phoebes, I can't talk right now. I'll be back soon. If Daddy's upstairs, you need to go with him. Okay, thanks. Okay. Real life. Love you. Okay, so what I'm saying is rise up. And it's 3 incredible days. And what I was saying is that this challenge has been great. However, I like being live. I love being in person with you guys. I like being able to laugh. I like being able to move the energy of the room and have a really good time. And that's really why I'm such a big fan of events and workshops and retreats where you can actually connect in with your clients and really have an experience, right? And so, hi Jillian, hi Alice. Oh, I love it. So Alice and I, hi. You're seeing me now behind the scenes. So Anyway, so those of you guys who go ahead and share this and use the hashtags Rise Up, hashtag JFDI, which means Just F and Do It, hashtag Speaker Challenge, and hashtag, I can't remember the other one at the moment. You use those hashtags and then do these daily challenges, share it, post in the BU and Make Bank Facebook group. If you're not in there yet, I will post a link or maybe ask one of you guys to link that group in here, and I'll do it after as well. So join me there, and let's get into today's content. March 22nd through the 24th are the dates. Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to use speaking. Yeah, yesterday I did this on my computer, but it was so blurry. I was like, I'm not going to do it on there. Okay. So I'm trying it this way and I'm holding it, which I do like the Be Live a little better, I'm going to say, because of that. But you know what? We're doing it this way. Okay, so today we're going to talk about boosting your income. Who wants to boost your income? Give me a 1. Who wants to boost their income right here in 2018? Give me a 1 in the comments if you want to boost your income. If you don't want to boost your income, give me a 0. Okay, if you don't want to if you're just doing this for fun, I think a lot of you, a lot of us can be hobbyists at the beginning, right? Like you're not really serious. Like you've invested so much. You're on all these free calls. You've invested in programs. You've invested in trainings, but you're not making money or the money that you want. And so for those of you, that was me for a long, long time. Well, I still made money, but I wasn't making as much as I wanted to. That is, you know, you just have to decide. DECEIDE, decide to actually get up and claim it. And when you actually decide to claim it, that you're actually going to make the money that you say you want to make, then I have got to move that. Then then really you become a wonderful resource and value for the universe, for God to work through, so you can impact the people that you're here to impact. So if you're not making money, that's a reflection of how many people you're helping and serving. And so I really challenge you guys to really say yes to what it is you want and go after it. And through that service, through service and sales. So in today's challenge, I want you to answer this question. You really, really want to have clarity. There's 7 billion people on the planet, and the clearer you are to who you want to serve, how many of you guys already know who your ideal client is? Give me a number 5 in the comments. Be like, yep, I totally know who my ideal client is, and I'm only available to work with my ideal client. I'm unavailable to work with anyone who is not an ideal client. So what I mean by an ideal client is someone who, when you work with them, it's like you have chills all over your body. It doesn't even feel like work. It's joy, it's fun, it's service. It's like the best feeling ever. Now, how many of you know what a non-ideal client is? And some of you guys are really out of alignment and you're attracting clients that are not ideal. So we want to get you into that place where you're only attracting the ideal clients that you love working with. That doesn't even feel like work. Okay. So what is an ideal client? So you're going to answer some of these questions in your journal. You're going to answer this. So I want you to write down my dream ideal client is, and then answer in full detail using these journal prompts. And I put this on my, this is in the BU Make Big page, also in the email if you're on my email list. So you're going to write down my ideal client is, so like she is, write this down, she is, she wants, you want to know who she is, what she wants, she always, what does she always do? She always says, she always does what? She always, she always. She likes, and of course, if your ideal client is a man, say he. So she likes, she doesn't like, what does she believe? And then, so you're going to get really clear on who she is, and then you're going to figure out where does this ideal client hang out? Where does she spend her time? Maybe it's online. Maybe your ideal client isn't even on Facebook. Maybe your ideal client is on Instagram or on YouTube, or totally never even set forth on any sort of social media, and she's completely at your yoga studio or at your church or at your spiritual center or, you know, at your gym, right? So where does she hang out? You want to know where these ideal clients hang out. Generally speaking, your ideal client is very similar to you. It's like a soulmate of you. It's like I had a coach once share with me. He said, you coach your stories. You are coaching your stories through your ideal clients. Like their story is your story, and you have overcome it. You have transformed it, and you have been through hell and back, and now you're on the other side, and you're helping her or him transform it. Like you're so intimate with their issue, intimate with their struggles and their pain and their dreams. I mean, your vision boards could be the same. Your desires, like what you really want, they want too. So it's honestly so easy, and it's so not complicated, but our limiting beliefs and our addictions to struggle and making it hard and challenging, that's what makes it hard, right? Our patterning that was set up in childhood is what makes it hard. So I want you guys just to take a deep breath and just imagine that it was really easy, and that you are this beacon of light, and your ideal client is actually praying for you right now. She's down on her knees and she's like, gosh, just send me that person who can help me, who can support me, who's been here, who gets it, right? Like so many times I've hired people, my own coaches, because their story was similar to mine, and now they're on the other side, but there was something about them that was so similar to me that I could see myself in and see, hey, if she can do it, so can I. And that is what your clients are saying about you. If she can do it or he can do it, so can I. So I want you to claim that. Do you guys like this blue ring? John gave it to me for Christmas. It's so cute. It's an athletic kind of ring, and he has one too. It's blue. It's totally on brand. Love it. Okay. All right. So you want to figure out where these people hang out and what organizations does she belong to? And where can you speak to reach these people? Where can you speak? Where can you show up? Where can you be of service? Maybe you volunteer there. Maybe you do something there. Where are they hanging out? So my very first 2 clients back in 2005, when I was a health coach, I did a talk, for example, in Alta, Utah, which is a ski resort. It's the best skiing on earth. And if you're into Alta, you're into Alta. In fact, I do some retreats in Alta. It's like the best place ever. It's like this old, nothing's changed. It feels like it's the 1950s. It's old and quaint, and I just love it. It's like I met John there. I fell in love with John. It's a really big. I got married there. Like it's the best, right? I love this place. It's not modern. It's really old school, and it's such a spiritual place for me, and gorgeous. And so I did a free talk in this place that means so much to me. And I did a talk at their community, at their church, their community center. And I think probably 3 people showed up at that talk, and 2 of them became my clients. So whoever you are, wherever you hang out, that's where they hang out. So just, it cannot be any easier in this day and age to create a personal brand, to be yourself and make bank and be that channel and help people. Okay. So figure out where they hang out, and then make contact to see if you can actually speak there. And yesterday we talked about organizing your talk from A to Z, and I gave you that talk template in the challenge. And day 1, we talked all about, what did we talk about? We talked about naming your talk with a hot rockin' name. Okay. So now here's a really important thing, because I think a lot of you guys, maybe the millennials are different, because millennials are just super confident, and they've been grown up with all this stuff, and they're just like bulletproof, right? Like I'm doing this no matter what, and it's already done, and watch me do it. Oh yeah, I just did it. Okay. But some of us who are a little older than that, we've got a little bit more baggage that we are clearing generationally. And so I want you to write out, really important. I want you to uncover, root out, and get rid of all of your limiting beliefs that you have about receiving and serving and working with her. Like maybe you don't think you're good enough. Maybe you don't think, like, here's a really good example. Okay. So back in 2012, my coach said, Amanda, you should be, because I was a health coach, and then I became a business and money mindset coach, and have evolved now doing speaking and events. And she said, you should really niche and work just with health coaches. And I was like, no, I can't, I can't just do that. I'm not good enough. And anyway, so I want to help you all who might have these limiting beliefs and blockers. I really want to help you root out, uncover, and look at why you don't think, why you can't find them, why you don't think you're good enough for them, why you don't think they'll have money, why you think that they want to go to someone else, what have you, okay? So, I want you to write out, let's see, whenever you're going to your next level of income and service, these fears are inevitable. They're going to come up. So give me like a little thumbs up, or give me a heart or something, or I should get more correct. Give me a number 11 if you have ever had a limiting belief or a fear associated with attracting your exact ideal client. Like you were intimidated by maybe it wouldn't work, or you weren't worth it, or she would want someone else. Like just an insecure thought or fear or belief that you wouldn't be able to attract who you really want to work with, right? Is it just me? Because I think that that's really what's blocking you. I'm gonna grab my water. And when you really uncover that, and what you're going to do is you write all that out. Good. Thanks, Jillian. Thanks, Kim. Good. Okay. So I'm not the only one, right? Like, it's like, well, she wouldn't want me. It's kind of like you're a little, it's like, I remember in high school, there was a really, it was so funny. First year of freshman year. And I met this girl who's now one of my best friends named Ashley Razor. And I was such a dork. I was like, can I carry your books? Like, I was so cute. I was like, can I carry your books? I'll walk you to class. Like, I wanted to be friends with her. I really liked her. And like, we talk about how I was like that person. I was like, I'll carry your books. Like, I just love this person, right? She was so cute. And when we were 14. And so I carried her books, and then we're best friends. But it's the same thing with ideal clients. It's like, you might be like, it's vulnerable to be like, I like you, I want to work with you, like, and because we're afraid of rejection, or we're afraid that, I don't know what. But the thing is, when a soulmate client and a soulmate coach come together, that is where magic is made. That is where the client has the breakthrough and the transformation, and you get, like, it's so joyful for you. I'm sorry about my shirt here. So I want you to just allow yourself to go to that next level and really only work with ideal clients, and make a decision that if you are working with soul-sucking clients that are draining you, and it, like Julie and I were talking about in the beginning, if you're an empath, you're going to automatically know if someone's an ideal client or not. And I want you to just make a decision, because when you are working with non-ideal clients, or going and speaking at a non-ideal place that is not in alignment, when you're doing that, then you're telling the universe how to treat you. So if you really love yourself enough to say, you know what, no money is worth it. And honestly, no money is worth having a non-ideal client. No money is worth it. No money, no time, because it just sucks your time. It sucks your energy. It sucks everything out of you. It's totally not worth it. Not recommended, right? And it just doesn't feel good. And then you go and hide, and you don't want to work with any other clients because you're almost afraid of your clients. You're like, I can't work, and they suck, and you don't want to work at all. So really, really check yourself before you wreck yourself. Give me a number. Let's see, what number do I like? 88. If you've ever experienced that, and if you've ever experienced it, and if you don't want to experience it anymore, and now you're only available to work with awesome soulmate clients that just feel so good. Like, give me an 88 if that's the truth. Like, totally rock solid. Thank you. Okay, that's all we want. And the thing is, we can have that. Why not? Okay, you're the only one that's blocking you, because you're saying yes to non-ideal situations. All right, so now what you're going to do is, so you're going to write out exactly, I'm going to read from my notes. Go through exactly why you don't believe you deserve it, you're not worth it, and you can't find him or her, or can't do it, and can't charge that much, and why it won't work, and why you suck, etc. Just put all that stuff out on paper, and then go and burn that paper. Like, write it all out, get it out of your subconscious, and then go burn that paper. Burn that shiz up. Okay, now the third step you're going to do in today's challenge is you're going to write out 25 plus new empowering beliefs. Okay, you've got rid of all that stuff you don't want. Now you're going to write in all the stuff that you do want. So, why are you worth it? Why are you worth these ideal clients? Why do you deserve it, and why does she deserve it? Why can you charge that much? Why will it work? Why will it work this time? why are you the best, and why are you an answered prayer? And I'll post these in the comments here for you guys, but really write that out. And why is now her time? And so put your pen to paper and don't stop until you believe it. And then what you're going to do is, hi, Christina, you're going to write all this down and you're going to read that paper about why you're worth it, why you deserve it, why you're an answered prayer, why, like, this is so awesome. This is a match made in heaven, why it's so juicy. You're going to read that to yourself. So I've written up ideal client script, which is what you did in step 1. And it's like, these are the people. And then, and you got to, when you're writing that up, you want to write, well, like I said in step 1, who you don't work with, who is your non-ideal client. So you can start saying, you know, for people like us, and you bring in your own tribe, right? You bring it for people like us. Like, I mean, like, right? Like, I love that Julie today in her Instagram post, she had something like, for people like us, you know, we're empaths and we feel other people, you know, it's like for people like us, like not everyone is like us, right? So it's like, it's an us against them, you know, this is our people, right? Okay. Now, step 4, this is where it's getting good. Okay. We got to get rid of all those lower vibe feelings. And now make a list of 20 potential clients. Okay. It could even be a list of places where you can find these. You know, if you could literally, I call it a client love list. And I did a similar challenge in the spring of 17. One of my clients, Christy, she ended up getting a $20,000 contract after doing today's challenge. Okay. So I want that for you guys. Who wants to go get a $20,000 contract today? Anyone? Give me a thumbs up or give me a number. I don't know. I'm learning how to engage. I got feedback like you want to engage on these Facebook live streams. So I'm learning. I'm like, it's kind of hard. That's why I like being in person better. Give me a 44 if you would like to go get a 20K contract right now. Or whatever price you want. Give me a 44 if that's what you want. And let's make this happen for you. So you're going to write out a client love list. Yeah, and this is so possible. Like, this is magic. This can happen. So you're going to write out a client love list and you're going to make a list of 20 people of who, like, low-hanging fruit, people you talked to, random people you met at the grocery store, people said they were interested in working with you, people who maybe commented or watched your Facebook live streams or did anything that, you know, joined your group or, you know, hang around you. If people are hanging around and commenting and sharing and engaging with you, they like you. So put them on your list. Okay, so you're going to write out 20 people that you've connected with about working together or, you know, planted that seed. Keep this list on your desk and add to your list daily. Set this up as a system. So I've got my love list and I've upgraded to a spreadsheet. You guys, you would be so proud. I learned how to do a spreadsheet this year. I know, it's incredible. Anyway, so I have a low-hanging spreadsheet, but I also have a pen and paper on my desk. So write out 20 names. Put your pen to your paper. Don't stop until you get to 20. And then go ahead. And what you're going to do is this. You're going to just simply reach out to them. Maybe you comment on their Facebook post. Maybe you give them a personal message or a text. Or you send them like I don't know, a video, like what's his name? Like a Will Smith or a Tony Robbins or Oprah or whoever you like, you know, that's part of your kind of vibe, and send them, hey, I saw this video and I thought about you. It reminded me of that conversation we had, and just keep tickling back. You know, one of my friends, Jennifer, calls it playing footsie. You want to play footsie with them, okay? So you're just sharing and just saying hi. So I want you to initiate contact today, okay? And then that's something that in your system that you're going to do on a daily basis, okay? Then what you're going to do is today you're going to follow up with 3 to 5 of these people, okay? Pick up the phone. Yes, the phone. People do not use the phone enough. Like, the thing is, the phone is coming back. People, I love the phone. I love the phone. I'd much rather talk than text. So pick up the phone. People literally don't even call you on your birthday anymore. My own mother, my own father, my own sister texted me happy birthday. I'm like, you can call me, all right? I mean, my mom definitely calls me. Dad, sister, it's a text, okay? The phone is coming back, okay? The phone never went away, but people just aren't using it. So I want you to actually pick up the phone, give them a call. I love the phone. I love the phone. We're so awesome. Okay, so pick up the phone and actually reach out to them and say, hey, how's it going? I'm thinking about you today. You have no idea. I had a client years ago, actually, when I you guys have all heard about my rock bottom, when I literally, it was so bad, and I was like, my mentor was like, it's time for you to make money. Let's bring back the phone. Kim, I'm going to call you, okay? I'm going to call you, Kim. I love it. So, okay, and Christina, I'm going to call you too. I've already talked with a bunch of you other ladies on here already, so watch out. I'll be calling you. So, okay, so anyway, so I was like, my mentor's like, it's time for you to make money. And I'm like, who, me? I can't make money. I'm too scared. If I actually make money, that means I'll be in my power. And then I won't be a victim. And then I won't have this story. And then, and I blah, blah, blah. And so I literally had this goal, and I figured out my yearly income and what I wanted to make. And then I was like, okay, so I'm going to package my programs, $5,000 packages, and I'm going to go sell 12 of these. And then I will get my nut for the year. And I literally went through my phone book. I went through all my contacts. I literally called people up out of the blue all the time. Was it comfortable? No. It was scary. I was nervous. I was like, all those fears that we just slayed, right? They're coming up. And then what I did, I called this woman, and this is what changed my life on the phone, okay? Changed my belief about it. I called her up and I said, hey, and she had done like a 4-week program that I had coached. Before that, she had done like a cleanse program. So she was, we had worked together. And I said, hey, I'm thinking about you. I just, wanted to tune in and just, come back and see how you're doing. How are you? And she said that she was going through this massive personal, situation with her husband. And, like her world was falling apart, literally falling apart. And she's like, thank you so much, Amanda. That has happened to me multiple times where I've called people and they've said, my life has just gone to SHIT, and you called me in my darkest hour. And here I am thinking it's about me and how I shouldn't be calling, and I'm so, I'm a scam, or, whatever the things your ego tells you. And these people on the other line are like, I was in my darkest hour and you called me, Amanda. Thank you so much. And you are an answered prayer. And they felt the sign, and they said yes to working with me. Well, it wasn't even working with me. It was like working for themselves so they could get what they wanted. So think about that. I want you to initiate contact 3 to 5 people. Give me a number 2 if you're going to do this. If you're, honestly, none of this is comfortable, but the thing is, what's comfortable is what you have been doing. And what you have been doing has been producing the results that you're currently having. If you want different results, you have to do things differently. You can't keep repeating the same thing over and over and over again, because you're going to get the same exact results, right? If you keep repeating, Einstein said what? He said it was insane. You are insane if you think you can go through 2018 exactly how you went through 2017. You got to be on your toes. You got to have your creative energy flowing. You got to be challenging yourself, and you got to be out of your comfort zone. Okay? So initiate contact, pick up the phone, obviously personal message, text, comment on their stuff. Let them know that you're thinking about them, and a little simple, hey, how's it going, or how are you, is really what gets a conversation going. We all know how to do it. We all know how to talk. You wouldn't think people know how to talk to each other if you go out in public these days. It's ridiculous. People are on their phones. They're at like a dinner with their partner and they're on the phone. I mean, especially the younger kids. I mean, I know I sound so old, but we really have got to put these devices away. They say that these phones are like cocaine for children. You guys, here's what I did. I took off Facebook off my phone, except for this business page, and I also took off Messenger. And I have gotten so much more freedom and my, just my connection to the divine back, even more than I had before, because I'm not always checking in on this thing. So anyway, so talk to people, please. Okay, talk to them. Now, you're going to use the hashtags, and you're going to come into our group, BU Make Bank, and you're going to say, hey, yeah, I did this. I picked up the phone. I called them. I initiated contact. And that is what you're going to do. So some of you, when you're picking up the phone and you have your client love list, you might want to think about the places where you can actually speak. Where can you speak? And pick up the phone and call these people and say, hey, you know, a couple days ago, you won't say this, but a couple days ago, if you did the challenge, you named your talk. Yesterday, you got the template. So you can now say, hey, I put together this free talk. I'd love to come and share this with you. And so that you could add value to your people and they could get results. What do you think? And get yourself booked to speak. It is not hard. You pick up the phone and you get yourself booked to speak. You get a client and you initiate contact. Who is up for this challenge today? Okay, and these are skills that you want to be doing every day, not just like today and, oh, I did this challenge. Like you really want to embody these, make them practices, make them a part of your daily routines and your systems and structures as a business person. Sound good? Okay, all right. So does anyone have any questions for me? I will be announcing the winners to this challenge very shortly. We'll be doing some sort of a reconnection by next Tuesday. I'm going to be off for the weekend, but I will be back and via email to announce the winners in the group as well. So you have time. You have time until next Tuesday to do this challenge, to share these videos, to do these things, and then tag me at Amanda Moxley. And we are going through and we're seeing who's sharing, who's tagging, and then you're going to win the scholarship to the Rise Up and Speak Your Way to Success event happening March 22nd through 24th. I'm so excited about this event. I think it's going to be my best one ever. We've got it's my 7th one. And it's going to be a collective. I've got wonderful speakers from all over. I do have a couple speaker spots available. If any of you guys are like, hey, you know what? I'm actually going to follow up with Amanda about her Show Up and Shine speaker opportunity where I will actually train you to create your signature talk and you'll come to my stage in March and you will actually deliver that talk. You will get professional videos. You'll get professional photos of you on stage rocking it out. We will then, after the 3-day event, you will then be promoted to my list. We'll do it on a call. We'll do it even on Facebook so that people can see you and you can make an offer. And there is an investment for that. And if you're interested in getting that, it's a done-for-you package, and it's going to be hot. I'm excited. We have 2 speakers already for that, and I know I've got space for 3 more. If that is you, reach out to me. I will put the link to the Speak Your Way to Success event page here. I'll paste the homework that we did in here today. Go forth, get your buttons in gear, hashtag Rise Up, hashtag JFDI, hashtag female speaker. I want to see you guys winning stages this year, rocking out, working with ideal clients, and living it up. All right? So thank you so much for being a part of this 3-day challenge with me. I'm so pumped. I'm grateful for you guys. Have a good day. Bye.